guys, welcome back to Jack on Tracks, and here we go with this interior of the building. We're gonna build out this little room that goes here. We're gonna install these lights to the side, and this stuff has come in. I thought it was all painted, but it's not. So and I got some shelves that go on, that are gonna go on the walls too. I'm gonna order more stuff later on. I might put this up. I might put this in the back later on. I gotta buy more stuff now that I got the size of it. I can work the room out. We'll go from there. I think if you saw in a previous video that I had already built out a little section, a little template piece that went in there, and somehow I misplaced it, and I will find it as soon as I'm done building this one. Alright, so I'm going to use 30 thou evergreen. I'm going to use this fine piece of paper from the Digitrax, and we're gonna go from there. So we're just gonna start cutting stuff down to help make this template again. All right, so yeah, we're gonna connect this over here basically to the back of this window, up over there, and then they'll wall off this section. I'm gonna put a window in so there's access from the parts room to the service area. Yeah. All right, here we go. Alright guys, so we picked up the jig. A little last minute change there. I'm gonna put that against the wall. I actually like that spot better. Oh, we got the cat. Oh yeah, we got the fuzzy cat. Yeah. I know you hate. You know what I hate? I hate when you jump on my table while I'm doing stuff. All right, little buddy. All right, so we're jigged up in here, and we got this pretty much in place. We'll let that dry up for a minute, and then we'll set it in the building, and we'll see what happens. Man, that stuff bonds so fast. So I like this quick set, because you get it in there, get a quick little, it's all good. So, all right, so that's set pretty good. Sitting there pretty much like that. Just gotta sand this top off a little. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be like looking like that. This is all gonna spray painted flat, the primer gray like the rest of the interior is, and we'll go from there. All right, so look who's back. Yeah. All right, everyone, just hang with me. We got a cat break here. Psych. All right. So, all right. What I see here, what I want to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut a notch in here. All right. That's trimmed down. All right, so we're gonna come in here with this thick. All right. I meant to do that. Wherever that went, we'll find it. It's somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna let this sit up, and then we'll paint it. So what we got to do, our next thing is we're going to gonna mount this light. I don't want to destroy this package. I want to keep the rest of it. All right. So all right, so let's see where we want to hang. How high do we want this? Yeah, I think that's the spot. I think we're gonna go right here. This looks like right in that joint right there. I think that looks. I think it looks like the appropriate height. Any lower, I think it's too low. Any higher, I think it's too high. I think that's a good spot right there. So I'm going to mark that with this tip. And we'll come over here. I really need to get a new one of these. Okay, so we pick up the jig. Little chain there. Put that against the wall. I think that's about that. Oh, we got the cat. Oh yeah, look at the fuzzy cat. Yeah. I know you hate it. You know what I hate? I hate when you jump on my table while I'm doing stuff. All right, little buddy. All right, so we're jigged up in here, and we got this pretty much in place. We'll let that dry up for a minute, and then we'll set it in the building, and we'll see what happens. Sitting there pretty much like that. Just gotta sand this top off a little. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be like looking like that. This is all gonna spray painted flat, the primer gray like the rest of the interior is, and we'll go from there. All right, so look who's back. Yeah. All right, everyone, just hang with me. We got a cat break here. Psych. All right. So, all right, what I see here, what I want to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut a notch in here. right. That's trimmed down. All right, so we're gonna come in here with this thick. So, all right, so let's see where do we want to hang. How high do we want this? Yeah, I think that's the spot. I think we're gonna go right here. This looks like right in that joint right there. I think that looks. I think that looks like the appropriate height. Any lower, I think it's too low. Any higher, I think it's too high. I think that's a good spot right there. So I'm gonna mark that with this tip. And we're gonna come over here. I really need to get a new one of these. Let's read up. Right now. So, even though that hole's probably big enough, trying to figure out what side that is. Even though that hole's probably big enough, I'm gonna go up just a little bit. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so basically with this thing, these are they're like coated in lacquer, something like that. I don't know. Beyond me. All I know is they're super freaking tiny. So what I'm going to do for now, is I'm just going to leave this hanging. Because we're going to glue that in. Then once the glue sets up on that, we're going to run this wire up around the top. But for now, this is what we got. A lot of wire. So this is going to get wired rolling inside the building because we're not going to have it removable. So I'm going to pop it up and down. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, should I put one up front? Put one up in the front? Nah, I don't know. I saw some sconces. I might go back and get the sconces and put the sconces on the outside. But I'm not 100% on that yet. The lights that I'm looking for are like floodlights for the side. And the ones I'm seeing are too big. I might see if I can find them in N scale and see how they look in N. If they look better in N, then I'll go with the N scale. I mean, dang son, that looks good. That looks pretty good. That's definitely not big enough for what I want it for, but here we put those in there. I'm just going to order more stuff to go in there, so the roof will stay on a little longer. But at least we'll have this thing done up, wired up, ready to rock out. So let me clean this off in here. So what I'm gonna do, crazy like that, is I'm going to run strip of tape like that. All right, because I'm so impatient, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to mount this light. Yeah, everything. want that CA to adhere to something besides paint. But the back of this thing got paint on it, and I am not going to go anywhere near these wires with that knife. That's just a recipe for a disaster. So I'm gonna speed this up in this video. I'm gonna mess up. What I'm going to hold it in place with is cap tape. So if I ever got to move it, I can move it. And with how flimsy this thing is, well, not flimsy, but as solid as it can be, I got a certain amount. I got a feeling I'm going to wind up breaking this sooner or later. So I'm going to put it to Hey guys, welcome back. We had a little technical difficulty. The camera memory filled up and I wasn't able to get this video in here. But basically, bam, the interior is in. The walls are done. I wound up having to trim this down after it was all put together. Somehow this wound up a little bit higher than this outer wall. I don't know. I thought I matched them up pretty good. So I trimmed that down. That's fine. You're not going to see any of that when the roof's on. I stuck in these two pieces that I got. I think they look pretty good there. I'm kind of regretting not putting that one right next to there and then getting something else for it over here later. But I got to order stuff for that room. And that's pretty much it. I got to order up stuff for that room. And I'm going to put this door in next. Yeah, I got to put that in. And then we're gonna weather the next video. We're gonna weather this up a little bit more. I'm not a big guy into dirty weathering, making it look really dirty. Just not my thing. But we're gonna weather it up a little bit. I have some washes. I'm gonna do some washes down where these downspouts go, and we're gonna do the pavement probably in the video after that. We're basically done. I got those taped up in there for now. either the next video or a video after that, we're gonna heat this roof up with a hair dryer, get it nice and toasty, and we're gonna try to reform it to this roof, because it's pretty bad. I mean, if I was gluing it down, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't know if I want to glue this. I don't know if I want to have this glued all the way down. But I mean, you can see how far off it is on each side. So we're gonna have to do something with that to get that glued in, to get that down. I was actually thinking about doing a magnet trick with it, but I don't think that's gonna cut it. So we'll do that in either next video or the video after that. But we're done. The structure's basically done. I just gotta wait for more of the 3D printed stuff to come in. I think I ordered 6 tractors. I'm gonna put one in here, one over here, maybe 2 in here. One's definitely going in this bay, and then I'm gonna put one on the loading dock, and maybe 2 on a flat car. So that's basically gonna be it for this. You know, we just got one or 2 more videos on this one. The weathering. After the weather is done, the same video, I'm going to put the windows in. So that'll be done. And then we're going to fix the roof. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my rambling. Like and subscribe. I don't know where it is. Somewhere over here. The like button's usually over here. I don't know. But, yeah. Hit that notification button. And, as always, thanks for watching. Catch you later.